Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. I guess you guys saw in my photos and my little short clip yesterday that we got snow. Can you believe it? I'll insert some pictures at the end if you want to see what Alabama snow looks like. I know for some of you this seems so silly, but you know, we in the South don't normally get snow, so it's a little bit exciting and overwhelming when we get I think it was 3.5 to 4 inches of snow in one night. So that's a lot for us. And our wonderful town and all of the powers that be have no clue how to work with it. So our power was out again until 4 o'clock this morning. So it's a mess around here when we get snow. We like it, but I don't like to see a lot of it and it last a long time because we're just not equipped to do anything with it. The stores closed down, the roads closed down, the schools closed down. I mean, you know, if you're used to a lot of snow, it doesn't happen that way with you. But like I said, Alabama is just, well, our part of Alabama anyway, is just not used to that much snow. And we don't have snow plows or anything, so we have no clue what to do. But the kids have enjoyed playing with it and being out of school. That's one good thing, I think. Okay, what we're going to do today is we're going to work on our HA journal. I want to get the signature in anyway. We may not get any embellishing done, but I want to get the signature in. This is one of the pieces of papers that came in the kit, and this is a Tim Holtz paper. And I'm just cutting some pockets. I'm just going to cut some flat pockets. I'll try to make them the same size if I can. I just want a pocket in the front and a pocket in the back. And I started to do lace pockets, but I thought, nah, I think I'll do some paper pockets this time because I want to make sure that I can put lots of goodies down in there. Let's go ahead and clip our little notch in there. Yeah, it has been a little bit exciting for the last 2 days. You know, day before yesterday, we had tornadoes and 75 to 78 degree weather. And then it dropped so drastically that we got snow yesterday or last night. And now it's, let's see, what's the temperature? Well, my phone is dead. My watch is dead. Yep, I don't know what the temperature is right now, but it's still pretty cool. And the snow is not melting, so it must still be below 32 because snow is still hanging on the trees. That's when I think it's so pretty, is when it gets on the trees. So I know a lot of you, especially like Colorado and places like that, have been having lots of fires and different things. I am praying for you guys. I'm telling you, that's horrible. Hope everybody is well that's watching. Well, I hope everybody is well, but especially our viewers. Don't really know anybody else out there. Had a friend that used to live out there, but she moved away a long time ago. And then I know that Montana's getting hit with some snow. Of course, they're used to it. You know, any place that's used to it, I guess it doesn't hinder your travel or anything like that. But around here, when they call for snow, you go to the grocery store and there's no bread and milk and eggs, anything like that. It's all gone. People buy it all up. What they do with bread and milk and eggs, I guess you can make I don't know, I guess if you've got gas heat, you can make, or gas stove, you can make some egg sandwiches. I would probably have to starve because I'm not too fond of eggs. But I could make a banana sandwich. I don't know if anybody out there likes banana sandwiches like I do, but yum yum. Alright, that's our 2 pockets right there. I'm going to let those dry. And then we're just going to pull together our signature. Now, I'm going to probably just put in one signature. Let's see. I had somebody knocking on the door, but They left the package in the little package drop, so that's okay. I'm probably just going to do one signature. I'm going to save some of these for backing of my tags. I'm going to use our copy dyed paper. And then I'll use some things out of my stash too. I think Brandon did a fantastic job on copy dyeing these papers. He hung them on the clothesline and sprayed them with a like a garden sprayer. It works fantastic. And the wind was blowing that day, so they was drying faster than he could take care of them or put them out there. And you also got some of this dot grid paper, and I am going to, let's make sure that these are going to fit. Oh yes, those will fit fine, no problem. Okay, let's see if this one would fit if we just fold it in half, because even though these are not coffee dyed, we'll probably need to trim them off a little bit, or we can make a little side tuck pocket. Let's trim this one off a little and we'll make a side tuck pocket out of some of the others. But even though these are not coffee dyed, they're just white. Once I get them in there, I'll probably use my stencils and go over them and make, you know, do some stenciling or watercoloring or something. I don't know. I'm not good at watercoloring. I might get Melina to. She's good at watercoloring, isn't she? She just has that eye like her daughter does. Bethany is fantastic. Nene didn't get that little Alp. I don't have that Alp. But so let's see. Let's just fold up about that much. And then, and I know you can't see with that other one under there. And then we'll just fold this over. And I don't care if it's the same or not, because that'll be on 2 separate pages. So that'll be okay. I'm going to do all of them like this. I love this paper to write on. It's so smooth and it writes so well. Okay, there's some side tucks for that. And then I do want to use this paper. So I just need to measure it, I guess. This is about the size that I want right here. Let me move all of these. See, I worked myself into a tizzy here. I worked myself into a mess. Okay, we are going to just cut or tear that right there, and then tear it right there. And we'll still have some paper left that we can do some tags and different things with, maybe. This is the thin paper. That's why I wanted to use it for one of my pages instead of some of the thicker paper. It just works out better. And even though we've got a white side to it, we're not going to worry about that, because we can always do something on the back. See, that'll make a nice tag, or nice tags. So there is that page. Okay. See what else we have here. Okay, I purchased a little bit of, I purchased some items from, and let me see who these are from. Inked Paper Art, and I will put her link below. It's from Kate. I purchased a little bundle from her. All right, we got our little signature put together, and it's just mainly the papers that came in the kit. I did pull a couple out of my stash, but most of it is the papers that came in the kit. And we're going to decorate these pages up to make them look like digitals, even though we're not using a digital in here. We're going to do some stamping on some stenciling on some, Who knows, we may even slash some paint on there, spritz some. We'll do lots of different things. And then this scrap piece that I had left, I just made it into a little cover. And I'm going to stitch around this front and back, and I just tore it. So I'm going to stitch around this and maybe some of these pages as well, and then we'll be ready to insert our signature. Now I have, how many pages do I have in here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 if you count the cover. And that's a good amount for this, for just one signature. After we add pockets and tags and all of that, we're going to have a pretty thick little cover here, or little signature here. Now, you can use your digitals if you want. If you have a digital that would go well with this and you want to use it, use it. I just decided on this one that I wouldn't use any digitals. I'm just going to use what I have in my stash and in what came in the kit. So let me go stitch around this. We'll come back and we'll put the signature in. Alright, here we go. We've got, I know you can't see that stitching, and it's dark and dark thread, but you know, you can see it on one side or the other. And I know it's stitched around. And then I stitched around a couple of other pages in here. Let's see, that one. And then there's another one. Not many, because I have other ideas to do to the other one. So that one. And then I stitched around one of the white ones somewhere. There. Okay. Now we're ready to stitch in the signature. And I am going to get some clips and clip this. Now you guys have seen this a dozen times. You know how I stitch my signatures in, but this is just in case there's any new people out there that haven't seen this before. And I don't think, let's see, I'm going to have to use my long paper clips, maybe. Let's see if this is going to work. Oh, that one will just get it. So this is in case there's new people out there that haven't seen this before. I will get the talking out in a minute. The reason I was kind of quiet is I thought I heard a siren going down the road. I'm telling you, we've been having lots and lots of things going on around here where sirens are going up and down the roads, and it's a little bit scary. Don't know what's going on, but okay. I'm going to hold it up like this. Make sure that it's pushed down really well in the center. And I'll clip it. And you could have clipped it all together. Sometimes I clip the pages and then I'll come back and clip the cover to it. I don't know. It's just me sometimes. Sometimes I take the long way around with everything. But you can clip all of it together. Okay, that looks right to me. Now, we did get some thread. Put this away. You did get thread and a needle in your kit. So there is our thread, and I have already put my needle up because I knew if I left it on my desk, I would end up throwing it off in the garbage or something. Now, I use just foam. You can use another old book. You can use whatever you would like to punch your holes. I just have foam that I have saved from here and there, and that's what I use. I'm going to go in the middle, and I just guesstimate it. No measuring here. You can measure if you'd like. And then I go about, looks like on this one it's going to be about 1.5 inches from the top. And just make sure that it goes through well, because this material will close up on you. And then we're going to go about 1.5 from the bottom, about right there. Okay, and I just leave that one in there. That way it just kind of holds everything together until I can get to the point where I can put my needle through there. Because a lot of times your material will close back up, so it's easier to leave it in there in that last hole. Okay. Now I go down through the middle, and then I come back up through the top one, and then I go all the way down to the bottom one. Okay, then I come back up through that middle one again, and I just make sure that I don't split that thread, which is normally pretty easy when you're doing it up through there. And then I make sure that my tail and this are on opposite sides. See, this string is over here on the opposite side of that middle string that goes down through there. That's what you want, is it needs to be on opposite sides. And there is your stitching on the outside. So let's go ahead and tie this. Now you've got a lot of extra thread. You can either use it on something else, or you can use it for tag toppers. It makes pretty little tag toppers if you fold it around and around. So that's a pretty good bit of thread there. All right, let's get these up. Okay, so our signature is stitched in. There's our first page. I love that with that. It's pretty. And then there are all of the other pages in there. Oh, I did not. Did I put it upside down? Yes, I did. Now, I didn't even notice until now, and I'm not going to take it out. But this, I think the picture in the background that I can barely see, I put in upside down, but I'm not going to take that out because I'll be doing some things on here anyway. But I just noticed that 1933 is upside down, so that's all I can see. Can't see the other part. But I'll be doing something else on here anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Everything else is the right way up, I do believe. Let's see. Let's just make sure that the book page that I made and put in here is the right way up. Yes, it's the right way up, so we're good there. That doesn't really matter which way that goes, right side up or upside down. Alright, so we're good on that. Now, we have a couple of things that we have made for the inside. We've got washi here that we can use. We've made this. We've also got this. That's so pretty. We made this pocket. And I made something else. Alright, we have this little booklet that we made. We just need to put some pages in there. And I'm probably going to put a little pocket here on the front on that too. Let's lay that aside. Pull that out. Lay all of these aside. Let's see, we may make the pocket out of this. Alright. Now on this one I'm going to measure because I'm going to make the pocket alright. It looks like we have 2 3/4, and then I'm just going to make it 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. That's pretty easy. And I think we'll go ahead and make one for the back. Well, looks like we already have one made for the back, maybe. Don't know. Let's see. It's not quite big enough, but that's okay. I don't necessarily want one for the back anyway. Now on this pocket, what I'm going to do is fold the top down just a tiny bit. Like that. And that's going to be our little pocket. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, and then I'll cut just a tiny little pull in it. just have a little fold over in the pocket there. Okay. Go ahead and ink that up. Now we're going to glue that down right there. And as I do, after I glue that down, I take the top and just kind of push it together. That gives you more room in there to put things. I'll show you if you can see. See how that's not laying exactly flat? You've got more room to tuck things in there like that. Then I think I'll take this washi. You got washi in your kit. I'll take this washi, and we shall find the end somewhere someday. This has got, it's kind of like writing on there, and I am going to put a little bit more sticky on it because it's not very sticky. I'm just going to put a piece of that up there, and we'll take this one. Put it back here. That's just throw in a little bit of something on there to make the inside paper look a little bit more interesting. That's all in the world that was. Now we can make a little signature for this, and I'll probably make the signature just off camera. You guys know how to make a little signature. I just take my scrap paper, you know, just any kind of scrap paper, and I make it the size that I need and stitch it in. So I'll make my little signature for that, and that'll be ready to go in. Now we can go ahead and put this pocket in there somewhere. Y'all remember little Bethany, or I say little Bethany, she's 17, but she's still my baby. Y'all remember her? She gets her wisdom teeth cut out tomorrow. No, yes, tomorrow. So I can't stand when my babies are having to go through some pain, but I know it'll be better for her in the long run. But y'all just remember and say a little prayer for her in the morning. And then on Wednesday, little Brooklyn goes to have that spacer taken out of the roof of her mouth. So I know she's excited about that. Thursday's when I have my pre-op for my surgery, cataract surgery. So I just am excited to get that over and done with. And then, let's see, Friday, Whit has an appointment in Birmingham with his heart doctor, so it's a week of appointments, I'm telling you. Everybody's trying to get it all over with right here at the first of the year, I guess. Okay, that's not glued down, but I'm going to let that glue, and then we'll make a little tag to go in there. So there is our first pocket in. That's cute. And I'll probably put our little booklet in the back, just tuck it in there. So let's see what else we might be able to do in here today. I'm going to take these out of the pack because I'm not real sure how big all of them are. I'm just going to grab them out of the pack so I can look at them. Ooh, I kind of like that black and white and that green on top of it. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Ooh, these smell good. I kind of like that. I don't know, that may be weird, but I kind of like it. But I think I want a little book page behind there. I think that would set it off, maybe. And I'm not covering up all of that other there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to put that down. Okay. Just going to grab our little non-stick mat to glue on here. And I do believe this is a sticker, I hope. Let's see. If it's not a sticker, we're going to have a lot of fun gluing, aren't we? Yes, it's a sticker. Great. Okay. And I'm just going to put it just a little bit at an angle, like that. Oh, I like that. And then I think I'll go ahead and take a little piece of this washi, put down at the bottom just as like a little base for the branch there. Whoops. It helps if you put it down and don't peel it up, doesn't it? There we go. Then we need a label on here. Now, these are some pieces that came with your kit. Some of these are. These are not. These are little pieces I had in my stash. But a lot of these are little pieces that came with your kit. Got lots of ephemera with this kit. Okay. Oh, I kind of like that there. Yeah, let's put that there. Okay, and I'm going to make this look a little bit rougher by just folding it. And then where I fold it, I'll just ink a little bit. And I don't think these are stickers. Let's see. Nope, these are not stickers. I actually pulled that apart. These are not stickers. Okay, I think on this I'm going to use my art glitter glue because this is kind of thick. Alright, there we go. And do we want any part of this on there? I think we'll wait. I'm going to think about that, where I want to put that. We'll wait a little while. But I do think I want to put a little bit of washi down the side of this. Not that color. That's a little bit blendy. Okay, just going to put some washi down the side of that just to make it look like that's what's holding it down when we know it's not, but that'll work. There we go. Now I want something up here too, right here. Don't know what. Oh, that little piece looks cute. Now this is out of one of my vellum packs. Just a little scrap piece. But I like how it looks there. So we're going to put that down. And I like to rough ink it. There we go. And we'll use some of our Barely Arts glue. Oh, I like that. I like that there. And I know, let's see, there you go. You can see it a little bit better that way. Then we'll make a tag to go in here. We want to do something on this side so we can journal. So what we'll do is tear a piece of this. Okay. Go ahead and tear it with our ruler. So Brooklyn sent Brandon a message this morning at 9 o'clock. Our Brooklyn is an early riser. She gets up about 5 or 6 with her daddy. She's never slept a long time. She goes to bed early, but she gets up early too. So she sent Brandon a message this morning and wanted to know, had he found the RV yet? Because she had her payment money for the RV. You know, she's been saving up money to buy them an RV for the singing group. Well, she wanted to know if he had found one because she had her money. And evidently it's burning her pocket, so she's ready to do something. He said, well, not yet, baby, but I think I found one, so maybe pretty soon. She said, okay, well, I'm going to get my money so that I can go to the bank with you and make a payment. He's like, okay. I think she's got $30. So, and some of you have given her some dollars, and she really appreciates that. That's so sweet of you to think of her and the singing group. Appreciate that so much. Now, I know I'm covering part of that up, but you can still see the majority of it. So, ooh, I may have to ink this side. That side would have been the prettier side. So there is that. Now there's journaling room here. Go ahead and put some glue down in here. I don't think I got any there. Alright. Now we are ready to start out, and we need to make lots more embellishments. That is all the embellishments I have pre-made for this journal. So tomorrow what we'll do, I think I'll be working on this one tomorrow, and then my blue, not my blue journal, my winter journal. So tomorrow what we'll do is we'll start working on pockets and ephemera and things like that for this journal. And then we'll start putting our signature in our winter journal. And then also I needed to let you guys know that I will be in a collab with Kara Brandon from Kara Brandon Creations. I've used lots of her digitals before. Well, this time I will be in a collab with her for organization. So I think my video will air on the 16th, but Kara's video introducing everything aired today, and I'll put a link to her channel below so that you can go over and check that out. Welcome to participate with us. There's lots of fantastic YouTubers in the collaboration, and I know you're going to get ideas from someone. Believe me, I'm going to get ideas from all of them. But we will be doing that on the 16th, and you know, there's lots of others. I think she'll have a list of all of the YouTubers that are participating in it, so that link will be below. Go over and check her video out today and see what she is coming up with. Alright guys, we will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for bearing with us through the holidays. Hopefully we're back on schedule now, at least until, you know, we have our eye surgery, and then we may have to be off a couple of days. I don't know how long they'll strict me from, you know, ban me from the computer. I don't know. I work a lot with the computer, and I know that's not really good on your eyes, so they may have to take me off the computer for a few days. But if they do, hopefully I'll have some extra videos uploaded for you guys to watch. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.